Hey guys, welcome back for day 2. We're going to cover surface area of prisms, but we're going to be looking more specifically at cylinders today. So let's talk about, well, what is a cylinder? Well, a cylinder is just a circular prism. All right, its bases are circles. And now think about if we were to open up the sides and cut this open right down there and open up the side, what would the side be? It's just one big curved rectangle. So the side is just one rectangle. That's what makes this different from any of the other prisms that we've looked at. But our areas, lateral area and surface areas, are going to be the same idea. A lateral area, again, is just our perimeter times height. But in a circle, the perimeter is the circumference. What's the circumference formula? 2 pi r. So our lateral is our perimeter, or 2 pi r times our height. Then surface area, just like in all of the other ones, it's our lateral area plus 2 base areas. So our surface area is 2 pi r times h plus 2 times our base areas. Well, our bases are circles, and the base area, or area of a circle, is going to be pi r squared. And since we have 2 bases, that's where our 2 comes from there. Okay, so lateral area and surface area. Here in problem 1, it says find the lateral area and the surface area of the cylinder. We're going to find the lateral area first because we need that to find our surface area. Okay, so lateral area is going to be 2 times pi times our radius. Well, our diameter is 15, so our radius is half of that. So 7.5 times the height, and our height is our 18. Go ahead and type that out into your calculator, and let's agree to round it to 1 decimal place. Okay, so we get 248.2 because after the 2 was a 3. Oops, 848.2. Don't forget our label, millimeters squared. Okay, so our surface area is going to be our lateral area plus 2 times our base area. So pi r squared. We said our r is 7.5 squared. Okay, so typing that in. And then again, we're going to round to just 1 decimal. Okay, so we had our 848.2 plus 353 point, it's 429, so let's just round that to 4. We're going to go ahead and add these. We're going to get 12,001.6 millimeters squared for our surface area. So not any different than what we got when we did our problems on yesterday's notes. We do our lateral area and we add our surface area. Okay, let's move on and check out problem 2. Find the lateral area and the surface area of a cylinder with a radius of 5 and a height of 9. So here they give us our radius instead of just our diameter. So our lateral area, 2 times pi times our radius times our height. Okay, go ahead and do that, and we're going to round to 1 decimal place again. 282.7 inches squared. Okay, surface area is going to be our lateral area plus 2 times pi times our radius squared. When we do our 2 times pi times our radius squared, let's round that to 1 decimal place again. So 157.0707 is going to tell us to round up to 1. So 282.7. We're going to add these two together, and we get a surface area of 439.8 inches squared. Don't forget, both of these, lateral and surface, are inches, are squared, because they're talking about area. All right, So 3 says find the lateral area and the surface area of a cylinder with a diameter of 6 and a height of 4.8. So if the diameter is 6, how much is the radius? Good, 3 centimeters. So I'm going to leave you guys problem 3 to do. It'll be on your Schoology quiz. Make sure you're taking it. And 4, our last one here. So short and sweet today because yesterday's was a little bit longer. A soup can is covered with a label shown. What's the radius of the soup can? Okay, so here, this is my example of, how when we talked about the side of a circle or a side of a cylinder prism, it's a rectangle. Think about this label is wrapped around a soup can, so that's a cylindrical prism. If we take that off, the label is a rectangle. Okay, so what's the radius? Well, we don't really need to use area for this. I'm actually going to have you guys use your circumference formula, 2 pi times r. Because we have our circumference given to us. Remember the definition of a circumference is the distance around the circle. So is the 8 the distance around the circle, or is our 15.7 the distance around our circle? Yeah, it's our 15.7. So I'm just going to have you guys solve that for r, and that'll be our radius. This will also be on your Schoology quiz. Go ahead and work through both of these, 3 and 4, and take it on your Schoology quiz. We'll see you guys later.